myself. Can you hear me? Yeah, awesome. Okay, so super grateful to be here. The most grateful for the security guard over there that let me down without credentials so that I could speak. Thank you so much. Let's hear it for the staff of the two conference centers that we got here. All right, so my name is Paxton, Frischt. I grew up in a place called Ottawa. It's the capital of Canada. It's between Toronto and Montreal. And so I grew up there, went to university, got a sociology degree, and couldn't find a job. So what happened is I thought one day, hey, maybe it'd be fun to be a cop. So I applied to a couple different police services, got hired in a city called Edmonton. I moved out to Edmonton in 1998. I was a police officer out there for about 8 years. After about 4 years of being a cop, I remember this one day. I'm driving down the street in my police car at 4 o'clock in the morning, and my partner's sitting beside me. And my partner was 15 years older than me and 15 years senior to me in the police service. And I just remember looking at him, and I thought to myself, there's no way that 15 years from now, this is what I'm doing, making this amount of money. And the biggest thing was there's no chance that the Edmonton Police Service was going to tell me when I could spend time with my family. So at that point, I started looking, so I said, hey, maybe I need to find a business where I could control my time and make more money. So I started looking for different things. I ended up getting into a franchise business. I bought one, I bought another, I bought another. I had 3 businesses. I was still a police officer. And now my life looks like this. I'm 500 grand in debt. I don't really make any extra money. And now all the time I was trying to create is all taken up by those businesses. So luckily, I ran into someone named Cam Agnew. He introduced me to WFG. I was able to start part-time. I knew nothing about money and finance. I knew nothing about this kind of business. And after about 6 months, I went full-time. In the second year of business here, I made 6 figures. It took me 2 years to make 100 grand a year here. It took me 8 years at the police service to get to 80 grand. So at that point, for me and my wife Jill, that was the writing on the wall. We moved out to Ottawa. We started WFG out there. And over the last 9 years, we've been able to build a great business and a great life. Along the way, I've sometimes struggled with finding my why. So I thought it had to be this big, huge, magical reason, right, that would get me through everything and would make everything so easy. So sometimes it's the small things and the simple things that you're doing this, right? So when I first started, I just wanted to make some money, right? I wanted to pay off some credit card debt. I wanted to get out of debt. I wanted to not live paycheck to paycheck, right? And then I made my first $1,000. Then I made $1,000 in a month. Then I made $1,000 in a check. Then I made 50 grand. Then I made 100 grand. Then I made 250. Then I made 500. Then in 750. And now here's 1 check out of 8 in a month. Pretty awesome stuff. So maybe you want to have a great lifestyle like Chris just talked about, to live the life that you've always wanted, right? To have a nice home for your family, to stay in some nice hotels, to eat at great restaurants, to go to world-class sporting events, to go to the Masters, to go to places people have never even heard of before. Golf in some beautiful places like Arizona and Victoria and Hawaii and Augusta. Where else do you get a chance to live like this? It just doesn't happen. Maybe you want to get recognized. Maybe you just want to be somebody so bad. WFG is world class at recognizing us over and over and over and over and over again. And it's not just for you, but it's for your spouse too. Maybe you just want to give back and contribute to charities that are important to you, like MS or Alzheimer's. Because of WFG Foundation and the WFG Charitable Trust, we've donated over $100,000 to the Alzheimer's Society in Ottawa over the last couple of years. Maybe you want to upgrade your association. They say you become the average of the 5 people you hang around with the most. Well, here you get to golf with Ed Milet, have dinner with Rich and Cindy Thawley, dinner at the DePaulas before the Masters, spend time with Steve Seabold, spend time with some sporting legends and Olympic gold medalists. WFG gives you the opportunity to hang out with champions. Maybe you want some meaningful lifelong friendships. You know, we get to create friendships to not only build our business with, but our life with. and maintain long-distance friendships and new friendships with your new wave of leaders, and do some incredible things with your friends, like maybe a Madonna concert with the Stronadkas and Madiowskis, New York Stock Exchange with the Holbrooks, Tahiti with the Holbrooks and Michos, Masters with some of your best friends. WFG is where your mentors become your friends, and not only for you, but for your spouse too. And not only for them, but for your kids. WFG has become our new family. Maybe you want to make a difference. Maybe you want to help others change their lives and realize their full potential. Maybe you want to help others travel the world, like St. Martin's and San Francisco and Mayan Riviera and Jack's Ranch in Texas and a ball game in San Francisco and Monty's Ranch in Utah, and help others make Hawaii a yearly family tradition. Maybe you want to have a great life with your spouse. Maybe you want to do things that are important to you with your spouse, whether it's a marathon in San Francisco, an Ironman in Mont Tremblant, bucket list vacations, beers at the oldest pub in New York City, weddings in San Diego, alone time in Niagara Falls, beachfront in Mexico, ball game in San Francisco again, Alcatraz, Fisherman's Wharf, Thousand Islands, Toronto, Hawaii, Monty's Ranch, all together with the person that you love. Maybe you just want to be your own boss and have complete control of your time and never miss anything that's truly important to you and your family, like the first day of preschool for both of your kids, preschool graduation for both of your kids, first day of kindergarten, first day of grade school, last day of grade school, Christmas concerts, and more Christmas concerts, and school plays, and field trips, and more field trips, and more field trips, dance recitals, gymnastics, more gymnastics with a little photo bomber in the back, golf lessons, road races, soccer, baseball, road hockey, ice hockey, hockey tournaments, baptism and first communion, birthday parties and more birthday parties and more birthday parties, and Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas. WFG gives you complete control of your time where no one tells you what you can or cannot do. And maybe you just want a really great life for your family, able to buy the home that your family wants and deserves, go on meaningful trips, have great experiences, have one-on-one time with each of your kids, have time and money to live an active outdoor lifestyle, go to the Rocky Mountains, go to Disneyland, go to Hawaii, have date night in Hawaii with a third and fourth wheel. Be able to afford once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for your kids and make Hawaii a tradition for your family. And to think we would have stopped at 2 kids because of money. So here's number 3, and here's number 4, and here's our ever-evolving why. You owe it to yourself and your family to have a great life. Why? You need a great life. This is your chance. This is your shot. This is your moment. Right now is your time to make a decision to go earn a great life. You deserve it. Your family deserves it. Don't miss this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. This is your time to make it happen and change your life forever.